Okay. Ignore those stains. Don't pay attention to the stains on the table. All right. Hold on. I'm trying to hook this up. Okay. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Futureprobe episode. I think this is like episode 10. Thank you, Guniv, for your sub. Thank you, Vash, the Stampede, for your sub. So we're here, Costco food court. We're gonna do Q&A from the Costco food court. I solicited a couple venues to try to do this. Thank you, Prince Nestari, for your sub. I called up a few venues, looked at a few arenas, and we actually found that the best venue for Q&A was the Costco food court. Just due to the audience, you know, great reviews on audience levels. Obviously the food, because it is a food court. The court side of it was also fairly efficient at getting serving justice. So we're gonna get some stuff from the food court, and then do the Q&A. But I need to know what I'm ordering. So you got to let me know what to get, because I'm having a lot of trouble. There's like 8 things I want to get. I want to try like one of each, and I can't do that. Thank you, Guy LBC, for your sub. Okay, hot dog. I'm seeing hot dog. We're at Hype Train level 2. See, I love that they updated the Twitch app, that it actually on the phone, so it actually shows those things now. That's really cool. Okay. Just saw a flashback in The Walking Dead. Did you know Negan was a gamer? Wasn't aware of that. Okay. All right. So what was the? Can I do it? I can't do a poll from the phone, can I? Nope. Okay, so the owner of Costco did fight to keep the hot dog to $1.50. So that is something to consider. So hot dog is obviously going to be the one. Go inside Costco and grab a rotisserie chicken and eat the entire thing. I don't know if I can. I think I'd have to go through too much to do that. That's a great idea, but I just don't think I can right now. Here's what I'm thinking. It's very cold out here, so I'm kind of wondering if maybe a slice of the cheese pizza may be the way to go. Now, I'm not normally a cheese pizza guy. Normally, I want pepperoni on that thing, but their cheese pizza here hits different. You know, they're doing multiple cheeses, not just one cheese. They're not goofing around. Hot dog pizza wrap. No, that's playing God. I don't do that. Okay. So I'm thinking either. I think they got rid of the Supreme Pizza, didn't they? Didn't they downsize? I thought they did. Anyway, so here's the options. I don't want to do pepperoni. Too much environmental impact. Slice of cheese pizza. That's what I'm thinking. There's an old dude staring at me from his car. Slice of cheese, the hot dog with the drink, $1.50. You can't top that deal. But I can spend a little more, you know, it's okay. And then the third option, the chicken bake. I feel like that's an underrated option. I love the chicken bake. Could I play? Oh, thank you, Rockin' Romper, for your sub. I could have played the RE4 demo I should have got it on my Steam Deck. I blew it. Chicken baked pizza wrap. Again, I'm not playing God here tonight. I'm not doing that. That's not what this is about. Okay, so every chicken bake you've ever gotten was overcooked to the point it was hard. Where are you? What? Some people confuse, let me just say this, some people confuse the frozen chicken bake that you can buy, because you could buy one inside and heat it up yourself. But I get them from the food court, and they're always perfect. But I know a lot of people that were like, dude, they stopped putting green onions in the chicken bake. Can you believe it? And I'm like, there were never green onions in this. But I guess there were in the frozen ones. People get it mixed up. I just ate a brisket pastrami and corned beef sandwich. Okay. Did that have to do with Costco, or is that just in general? Because it sounds good. All right. Thoughts on Johnny Sack? I think he runs New York. Do you like the peanut butter pretzel bites at Costco? Absolutely, I did. Absolutely, I did. Okay, so what's the verdict? One of them's got to go. One of them's got to get eliminated. I'll get two. Hot dog, slice of cheese pizza, or the chicken bake. What gets eliminated? So I should get the dog for the soda. Dog and a pizza. Eliminate the chicken bake? I don't know if I can. The chicken bake sounds too good. Chicken bake is exclusive to Costco. See, I'm liking that logic. Lord Trapulate, thanks for your sub. How did I like the nuance in the special? Yeah, finally. Normally it takes me forever to catch up on those, but I did catch up. It was great. I liked it more than last year's. J-Ho for show. Thank you for your sub. Pizza is everywhere. Ooh, but that cheese. I just don't know. I don't know if I want a hot dog. I'm thinking the slice of cheese pizza and the chicken bake. I might do that and do a sample. Or maybe we do. You know what? Why am I being a wuss? Let's just get the sampler. Let's just try it all. I mean, are we doing this or not? What are we doing? It really is, in the wake of everything else, with everything going on, inflation, all that stuff, it is truly nuts how cheap it is to eat here. Like the hot dog and the soda together is $1.50. The slice of pizza is $3, and the chicken bake, I believe, is $3, or maybe $4. Either way, for all that is a lot of stuff, and it's like $8.50. That's like enough for 3 men. You got to pay membership, yeah, but well worth it. Thank you, Glitch King, for your sub. Way cheaper than fast food. In-N-Out, still very cheap too. Do you need a membership card to get the goods? You do. Oh, is a pizza slice $1.99? Maybe it is. Maybe I got it wrong. The whole pizza's $10. Thank you, Watto Diznuts. You do need a membership for the food court. Here you do. They have a thing. You walk up to the thing and scan your card. And some people were like, "Oh, it's not like that if you have an outdoor food court." It definitely is. Costco gas, yes, they're gas. Well, I used to never do the gas. Because there was always some killer line that you couldn't get through. Oh, someone just subbed and I missed it. Maybe it was just a highlighted message. But am I playing Diablo 4 the beta this weekend? No, hell no. Not playing any Blizzard stuff anytime soon. No, the what was I gonna say? What was I just talking about? Yeah, no. What were we just talking about before that? Yeah, McDonald's is expensive. The $3 for the hash brown thing is an absurdity. Oh yeah, Costco gas. I never used to line up for that because it was like a little tiny gas. The one in our old hometown, it was a little tiny gas station, and it would take like 2 hours to get through the damn thing. But they rebuilt the station and added like 500 more pumps. And then this one, I'm at a different one in town, never had a gas station, and they added one. And again, it's like Texas gas station size. It is titanic. It is a monument to gas, which is just great. You love to see it. You want to see that. But anyway, and so now I go all the time, and it's like $1 less than everywhere else. It's pretty awesome. Which in California you need. Okay, and yeah, and it doesn't take long to get through it now. It's awesome. Yeah, Five Guys is bad too. The price on Five Guys is pretty gnarly. Oh, I heard they have a peanut butter pie at Costco. It's like a new item. Okay, we're gonna have to. What time is it? Tonight we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. They have a peanut butter pie, and it is Pie Day. Wait, is it Pie Day? No, it's not. That doesn't matter. We're gonna look for it. That'll be the last thing we do. You have BJ's Wholesale instead of Costco? That sounds like hell itself. Okay, let's go get the food. We're gonna get a sampler.
It's that time of the year.
531.
Oh, that was loud. Okay, ignore those crumbs. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have flipped the camera yet. I got the itchiest nose. Don't look. Oh. I'm telling you, I agree with you, Ryan. They got to bring back the Polish dog. They never substituted the Polish dog. Wait, what number? Oh, they're already calling me? Oh my God. Hold on one second. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Hi, how are you?
533?
Hot dog, cheese, chicken, bacon, and drink.
Cool. Thank you.
Are they for cash?
Excuse me. Sorry.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
The kids will be off like when you're off.
Let's set this right here real quick.
It's gonna be a lot of days of your Then when you get out, we go to the bowling or
I'm doing a lot of trust right now. I'm about to leave that right there on the table. All these items here. I'm gonna leave them all right here as I go get a drink. So we'll see. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if people do the right thing. This one only has Pepsi. I'm sorry. Ugh. Oh, forgot about the condiments and stuff.
534.
I'll have to come back.
But Venezuela is really good.
So are we. So is Mexico.
No, we get Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Oh, really? Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put this here. Dang, I'm gonna need some condiments for this hot dog. This cheese pizza, I feel like has seen better days. It almost looked, when they handed it to me, it almost looked like it had shrimp on it or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, it looks like it has some kind of phantom topping.
539.
Oh, that's not my drink. I don't want to drink that. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I saw that starry shit over there. What are we doing? These straws. Okay, this is how you do it. See these straws? See that? Huh? This is how California should do it. See that? This is not... None of this paper straw stuff. This is like made out of like potato or something. So it does decompose, but none of this, no plastic. And none of that soggy paper shit. What did you put on your dog first? I haven't put anything on it. It's a bear. I'm going bareback.
Hey, we're gonna take the machine.
I
We
thought-
better have carrots.
But what would I put on it first?
I'm gonna take the juicer because I remember my boy.
I actually here I do it all. I do ketchup, mustard. I do ketchup first, actually. Ketchup, mustard, relish. I don't need the onions. I like grilled onions.
Yeah. What? Oh my God, the powder thing.
Oh, you gotta get it in here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have some of the cheese pizza first, and make some room so I can put some of the condiments on the plate. All right, cheese pizza going in.
Oh my God.
Then going to throw it in the van de una vez, they like
Now,
la bonita.
we have the gifts that Miss Jones sent you guys that we didn't take.
There's a montonal de cosas for you.
Yeah, we took everybody's things except yours.
And there's some little gloves que eran de Navy or de la niña.
Yeah. That's solid. That's solid. That's solid.
Yeah, we're glad you fit those things first. Because Taylor has quite a few things that she has out.
That's a solid slice. Like I said, normally I would not get cheese pizza, but it's. I'm telling you, they do something extra with theirs here. It's good. Okay, this is Q&A at the Costco food court. So if you have Q's, I got A's.
A jacket, a good one, and no, I said, Vicky, and then it had a hole in the back. Well, it was not a hole. It was just there. And then
Shamrock shake? Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's a McDonald's next door. We can do it right after. Greg's Vice, thanks for your sub. Costco cheese pizza or Little Caesars pretzel crust. Oh, gotta go pretzel crust. Gotta go pretzel.
Oh, yeah. And my boy, he's probably still sleeping, huh? What, is she losing a tooth or something?
What you're saying about having a lot of cheese on the Costco cheese pizza, that's a mind blower. The cheese pizza has more calories than the pepperoni pizza here because it's that much, it's that cheese dense.
Oh, keep it that way for when I get there, okay? We're getting the tires right now.
We're leaving on Saturday morning. We should be there like Saturday afternoon. Okay?
We haven't even done anything, but we're getting, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
What game?
Oh, that's
Someone in the chat asking about Akira. I've never been a big Akira guy. Not my thing.
Oh, okay. Her birthday's the 21st now. Because I think
The artwork.
Second, I think hers is
The artwork in Akira
oh, no.
is really iconic. But I just as a movie, I didn't really care for it. Will I see the Mario movie opening day?
Oh,
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
I want to.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be there to help.
Okay. I've made room on the plate. I'm not gonna finish the cheese pizza. I gotta make room for everything, so
I was gonna tell you.
I'm gonna get condiments now.
Yeah, what did she say?
I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna leave the rest of my food here. Putting a lot of trust in people. Let's go get some condiments. We're going. We're going right now. We're going right now. Get some napkins here.
Para mahutis ya. Betul tidak mahutis.
Oh, we're out of relish. We're out of relish. This is not good. Okay, let's get the mustard. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Ketchup.
Her son's having a baby too.
Okay.
Yeah. This is their first baby.
All right, we got the two. We got the two. The relish, the proverbial green in the traffic light was not available. And I like, it bums me out. I really like the relish. I guess I'm not eating this pizza anymore because it got dabbed into both. I wonder if that's good. Let's try it.
We'll just wait till we get to your house.
No, that's not worth it. That's nasty.
And then this Jackie says,
I'm just using the plate, guys. I'm just using the plate for the hot dog. Because I'm going to dip. I'm going to dip.
and then she said, because my
This is how I do it. No, I don't put it on the hot dog. I mean, I'm not against doing that. But there's the Costco hot dog, the $1.50 sacred dog.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And you know what?
So now she wants me to
Easily
take
regulate.
So then she can
You just
take
do a little dip.
and she needs time off.
I don't always do this, but I find at Costco it's just easier. See? So you gotta, see? Why not? You got it all. Why not? Look at that. See that thing steaming.
And you sold it for more?
Hot dog on a cold day.
Oh, okay.
See? Dual wheeled. You just dip that thing right in.
Okay, when they go there, you're gonna go there for you. I was looking at him here at Costco. I didn't see no record player there. I just see you there at Costco over there.
All right, guys.
Yeah. I didn't see any here.
I said this was a food court Q&A. I feel like I have done my end. I brought you to the food court. I got, you know, we're sampling everything. But where are your questions? I need to know.
Nice.
Man, Pepsi. Favorite Wachowski sibling, Lana.
And there too.
But they were both cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that. split down the middle.
Who's receipts if you have to Oh my goodness.
Um,
Oh, yeah.
thoughts on the Last of Us show? I loved it. I didn't want to call it like the best adaptation ever until at least the season was over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now it is. I think it's pretty safe to say that was the best game adaptation ever. There were things I nitpicked about the finale.
Oh, you do one of it.
I almost feel like the last episode,
Yeah.
I thought it was fine. Didn't think there was anything wrong with it. But I feel like if I was doing it, I would have made that finale 2 episodes. I would have had them together leading up to, I don't want to spoil this for anybody, so I'll do my best, but I would have had the first episode lead up to Ellie's decision to like, okay, we're going. I've accepted my fate. Let's go into the hospital or whatever. And then I would have had part 2 be start with Joel waking up and everything that unfolds from there, and make the whole battle way longer. That's what I would have done.
Oh, okay.
But I liked it. It's perfectly fine. I just would have done things different. But who am I? My favorite episodes are probably the one before it, and that the one with the guy and his brother, where they and the bloater.
Okay. Just don't go overboard. Because you're going to stress my hand for you. I know. Today I went to the
Ryan is talking about the villain in the show in Kansas City. Like, was that a necessary character? I think it was kind of interesting having her just for the sake of always seeing a face to the enemy. That anything you do is affected. You know, it's kind of a microcosm of what happens in the last episode. Like, all the damage. What's his name? What's the older brother's name? But all the damage he does just to save his younger brother. And, you know, she's all like, was it really worth all that massacre for this one kid? But it's like, to him, yeah, Henry. To Henry, it's like, yeah. But that's how, you know, that gets into a whole morality debate, you know? And that's what was so great about The Last of Us in the first place. So I kind of liked that the villain, it was a face to who they were going up against. If they were all faceless, maybe that part of the story wouldn't go as well. Kind of jives with what part 2 is about too, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I have no complaints about that, but you know. She was dealt with rather quickly. This hot dog is busting.
And then this week we're taking us to Utah. The whole month we went out. Well, we shopped.
I gave me some money. She said, here for when you go visit, you know. She gave me. Good trying.
Avatar 3, 9 hours on Disney Plus. Is that for real? That's a real thing?
That means like, yeah, they tell them that. And they tell means like you let everybody do something to you, right? Right. That's your mom. Yeah.
9? If that is really 9 hours, I'm gonna be in bliss for an entire week. I'm watching that in, not joking, I will watch it in one sitting. One sitting. Did I watch the Oscars? Yes. I was visiting family during the podcast. We always had a thing where we would watch the Oscars together, and My mom has been healing up for me an operation she had to go through. Nothing, you know, everything's fine. But she's just, you know, hadn't seen my family in a bit, want to spend some time. So we watched the Oscars. Way of Water did win. It won Best Effects. Best Special Effects. What was that? I want to read what Chris was saying about. Found the source. His first cut was 9 hours, and he's insisting on getting all the VFX done on those 9 hours. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see if we see all 9 hours. What was my favorite movie last year? Either I loved Banshees of Inisherin, or Top Gun Maverick. Two very disparate. I totally spit on the camera when I said that. Two very disparate scenarios, but it wasn't my favorite of the bunch. But Tar, I actually thought was like the one of all of them that I thought, like, this is an Oscar movie. This will win Oscars. And it didn't get one. It didn't get one. I actually thought that was maybe the best choice for Best Picture. That felt like a Best Picture movie to me. Everything Everywhere I liked, but to me it didn't feel like a Best Picture winner. But, so, Ottery-san, thanks for your sub. Like, part of me thought it was a little weird to give it that. Not that I didn't like it, but I have my thoughts back and forth on it. And I was like, that's Best Picture? Really? So part of me was kind of weirded out by that, but then the other part of me was really stoked that, like, kind of a relatively small crew of LA dudes, like 6 people did the effects for that movie or whatever. It's sci-fi. That made me kind of stoked that it won. But it wasn't my favorite.
Oh, yeah, when we're there, huh? When we're there, you're going to go to the movies. Okay, so then,
Okay.
then Saturday we first to your house.
All right, we doing this? Look. Behold. Look at that. It's like unsheathing a lightsaber. All right, let's see what we got. This might be too. I don't know if I can eat all this. This might be too much.
I think I want to buy one of those cups. Because I'll be representing you over here in San Diego, and I say, oh, you better have this.
Oh.
Over there.
Look at that.
I got a nice one with that.
I like that.
I got a nice one.
My God, dude. See that steaming? Oh.
Yeah.
This is warming my bones on a cold day. I could take half the chicken bake home. I might do that.
Yeah. That's over there trying to go check on them and see if they hurry up. I know, I still have to go to my mom.
MB some. Thanks for your sub.
Some stuff that she needed, and I still have to go over there.
What are you going to eat for St. Patrick's Day? I don't know. I had some bangin' corned beef at Cantor's the other day in LA. I don't know.
I'm gonna buy one.
I normally have some corned beef, but I don't think I'm doing that.
From the Starbucks, but it's not big enough. I needed something bigger.
Maybe I'll get that Shamrock Shake. Maybe I'll save it.
How many ounces do you think it is? Like 40? Yeah.
What do you think of the Tron merch that Disney's putting up? So the Tron ride is opening in Florida, right? The merchandise release that they have for that ride opening is like one of the best they've ever done. Like, you can pay to customize a Tron figure where they scan your face, so your face is in the, the helmet. And then I think you can record up to like 6 phrases. So you can actually hit the back, and it'll say like, let's go, or whatever. So when I go there, I'm definitely going to record, so you like bikes?
But the opposite, you're having the girls and only him and the boys. You guys have been so patient when they're going home. You better be guys.
Is the stream breaking up?
My voice is tight, so you just have to be very tight. Oh, really?
Am I back? Any Tobuscus updates? No, I'm pretty sure he's just hanging out with Kyle Rittenhouse. So, cool shit, dope shit.
Hey, Anna, when you have to celebrate it, I think I'm not Hey, he sleeps with us, remember that?
How far is it right?
This is legit, but I feel like I've had like 7 meals and I've got this much left. I can't. I don't think I can continue.
Probably take it. If I can, get up early, I got to go over there, so I can take it to school.
Best deal at Costco tonight. I'm gonna find out if they got that peanut butter pie. If they do, we gotta cut off a piece. We gotta try it. I hate loud vehicles.
Yeah?
No new Jewario updates as of late. Shout out, yo, if you're watching, shout out Jewario. Shout out Jonathan Mann if he's watching. Song a Day. Shout out Bruce Boxleitner if you're watching it. Shout out Steve Case, former AOL CEO. Shout out Mystery Guitar Man. This is the shout out portion of the stream, guys. So if you have a shout out you want to hear, call it out. Shout out Chris Chan. Shout out Spoonie if you're watching. Lana Wachowski, what's up? Shout out Frank Stallone. Shout out Linkara. I'm just doing whatever shout outs you guys have. All right. Shout out Dis Clark. You're always with us. Shout out Annoying Orange. Major shout out Fred. Shout out Roger Ebert. Oh, thank you Mojave Cyclone for gifting a sub. I need one more bite. I need one more bite. Exquisite bite. Exquisite bite. Costco food court rules. All of this, $8. Shout out Bald Eagle. Shout out Fine Brothers. Shout out Pomplamoose. Shout out Shay Carl. Yo, I read those DMs. Funny shit. Shout out Coney 2012. We're gonna get that shit solved ASAP. Shout out Chewbacca Mom. Rest in peace. We miss you. We'll never forget the mask. Shout out Ice Bucket Challenge. All you ALS heads out there. Oh, never mind. That's not. I always got confused, and I thought ALS was the organization. That is not true. So, my bad on that. Shout out Huguenot. Hope he's getting treatment. Shout out Asher Roth. I love college. Shout out Cy. Definitely shout out Bones from Alabama. Shout out Sean Baby. I love your top 10 worst NES games. I love all your cracked articles. Shout out Lights Camera Jackson. Shout out Chad Vader. Shout out College Humor. I used to love College Humor, and I had the biggest crush on. This is unprofessional to say it, but Sarah. What was her name? Sarah at College Humor. It wasn't an actual crush, but it was like I just really admired her because not only was she in all the videos and a great writer, and then she wrote for SNL. I don't know if she still does. But she would always write a personal email to let us know when they linked to one of our videos. Like, okay, we're about to post your Resident Evil video. You cool about that? She would do it. You would think they would have like an intern do that, but she would do it, and was so like just nice and like I said, and a great writer. So that's how you do it. When you're cool and you're cool to everyone, you get rewarded. Shout out Yanners, definitely. Shouts out Leo Laporte, all the Screensavers crew. Shout out Patrick Norton, Kevin Rose, Sarah Lane, all of them. Who recently retired from radio? Leo Laporte? Yeah, I never listened to him on the radio, but I always listen to his, I still listen to his podcast. Shout out Yoshi. I was just thinking about Yoshi. He was on the Screensavers, and I met him a couple times when we went to the G4 studios. Damn it, I need another bite of the chicken, dude. But anyway, that guy was cool. Seemed like a cool dude. No more. Definitely shout out Tom Folk. Went to Japan with that guy. Very cool. Shout out Jessica Chobot. She's licking that device. Kind of cool. Something really funny happening. I don't see, if there is, I don't see it. Shout out Joe Rogan using face scanning technology at his comedy club. He's all about freedom, so you got to get your face scanned so they can identify you using facial recognition software. That's kind of cool. Shout out Jack Shepard. Shout out Christian Shepard too. Shout out Will Smith. Oh, you're making jokes? No more jokes. Shout out Woke Mob, definitely keeping it woke out there, because some of us are just asleep. Shout out Hideo Kojima. You guys may not know this. That guy did that Metal Gear. That was his deal, and he did it well. Okay. I think we need to, let's see, what time is it? Okay, we're going almost an hour. This is crazy. I put it in the poll. I said, you know, should I do, you know, a Costco consortium, or should I play the Resident Evil demo, or whatever was in the poll? And I realized if I sat at home and played a video game, I wouldn't make it. I slept 90 minutes last night. I don't know what's wrong with me. The night before, slept a full 8 hours. Tired all day. Just exhausted. So I'm like, well, I'll go to bed early. I'm up late last night. Every time I'm up late, I get a second wind. I get creative. And then I don't want to stop. And I didn't stop until like 7:30 in the morning. I was seriously working on stuff till 7:30 in the morning, and I had to be back at the studio like 9:30 or something like that. Slept an hour and a half and came back. Shout out Terry Shivo. If you're watching, shout out Pat. I don't know who that is. I'm just going to say Pat the NES Punk. Shout out. Shout out Raleigh Crump. Yo, I was so sad Raleigh Crump passed away the other day. One of my favorite Disney park artists by far. Did so much good stuff. So much good stuff. Went to his he did a exhibit in Oceanside once, and I went to it, and it was so good. I gotta clean up on this. Shouts out Casey Anthony. I don't know what she's up to, but I call shotgun. Didn't she fuck up her car or something? I don't know what she did. Okay. Shout out Reese Witherspoon. Shout out Ray William Johnson. Okay. All right. There's only 20 minutes left until the store closes. We need to find that pie. Shall we go? All right, let's go in there. All right, we gotta find this. It's a new item, peanut butter pie. We're gonna find it. Yo, shout out Phil Thomas Cat. You're a real one. heading directly to the pie center. Let's take a look here. That looks good. It's not pie. I'm not seeing any pies at all. Did I miss something? Where is this pie? Where's any pie? They don't have any pie at all? I'm about to go ham right after I spiral. I'm not seeing pie, dude. Sorry. This is, I'm not seeing almost any desserts. They got cinnamon rolls and some pastries, but that barely constitutes a dessert, does it? This is pathetic. I've always been a Costco supporter, but this is next level. Just bad. Bad, bad, bad. Whole night wasted. Just feels like whole night wasted. I'm flabbergasted right now. This is sick. Okay, what is this? Let's take a look at this. Just bunnies? That's it? Oh man, what are these? Hollow? This is so upsetting. Also, Costco is the only one that does these packs that have literally every candy like ever made in them. Like most of the time you go to a grocery store, you're only going to have 3 different things. Not here. Costco bags, they got like a little bit of everything. Man, I was so set on this pie. I'm looking, maybe it's under like the sweatpants or something. But no. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Go closer to the bakery. That's a very good idea. Get a little closer. But I think all the baked goods are out here though. I wish the camera would stop flipping. Is it flipping for you guys? Because in my hand, it's like still flipping. Wait a second. Oh, what's this? What's this?
Yes, exactly. Yes. And it's less messy.
I think it comes in packaging.
Cheesecake. That's good. Some consider that a pie. Ham and cheese pastry? That kind of sounds good. This is all the same crap. Cakes, that's good, but still no peanut butter pie. Linda Cadiotti knows. No, it's still not good though. Costco Bear? That's a known character? Is that an established IP? Wow. Okay. This is such a letdown. I really thought that would have been a fun note to end the night on. That's okay. We'll take our winnings and we go. Just take our winnings and we go. There's one thing that could still cheer me up. I know what it is. I think you do too. It's that time of year. I Yeah, people in the chat are saying I had a cart, but I don't have time. I don't remember that. I don't, my mind's not on that right now. So please be respectful. Respect my privacy, please. Okay. Okay, where's my car? We're gonna redeem the night. We're gonna redeem the night. God, I needed to come back with that pie. I had a whole bit plan. I was gonna eat a whole pie in the middle of the parking lot. It was gonna be a whole funny bit. It was gonna be go down in like Twitch history. Guy eats a whole pie in the parking lot. I almost look like the soy whatever. All right. I feel like soy right now. Oh God. Whatever. All right. Let's see if we can redeem the night. Okay. Fingers crossed, there's still a chance. Not for a pie. Not for a pie. The pie is out the window. But the skunk is in the cellar. And he's ready to spray. Someone driving 60 miles an hour in a parking lot. Thanks, take care. Go ahead. No, you're good. Bye. Take care, sweetie. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I've been trying to disconnect this shit from the... I don't want it to end the stream, but it might. Hold on. It's using the stupid ass car audio. Did that help? Did that do it? Did that fix it? Okay. The car was trying to connect to a stupid ass call. Like it was treating it like a call. Someone honking at me? See it? Pickup sticks. There's a pickup sticks right here. I think a guy was trying to get around me to park as fast as he could at pickup sticks. I think there's like a fight going on because there's been like 10 people honking at each other, and I think someone just pulled over. Or I cut someone. That could happen too, but I don't do that. So that's not my character. And by the way, I am not driving in a car right now. Rest assured. This is all, I want to give a huge shout out to the AI team for getting this rendered. Guys, I'm going to be sitting here for a while, so if you have any questions, let's just continue the Q&A. Let's just go on without a hitch. Wish they could have rendered that pie. Yeah, I agree that we needed a little bit more foresight on that. Any projects in pipes you are excited for? Do you mean projects in the pipes? Not like projects in pipes, like I'm going to be in the sewer. I'm editing something. We got, in the near future, a new video coming out. I think it's coming out Monday. There's an exclusive for you. New vid on Monday, I think, pretty sure. Then we got another thing that we're going to show at our PAX panel that I'm editing right now that is really cool, that I'm happy about. Actually, I don't know if it's cool yet. It's not done. But I think it's going to be cool. We went a little extra for what we're showing. Special thing for our anniversary. What do I think of the leftovers? I keep thinking people are talking to me, but they're booming the voice out of this sound system. Not sound system, the speaker, the order speaker. They're blasting it like the bells of Jesus. Time Blu-ray ETA. We're hoping next month. It was supposed to be April. It could narrowly miss that. We had a... Oh my God, that's the loudest loudspeaker of all time. Yes, come see us in Tampa. That's about a month away now. Our show in Tampa, Florida. And 1 week away is PAX East in Boston. So those are two opportunities to come see us. PAX East in Boston next week. Middle of next month, our Tampa live show. And it's not the same as our last laugh show. It's a totally different show. People keep asking if it's going to be the same. We're done with the last laugh show. We've toured that. It is done. Okay, it's my turn.
Now, if it says McDonald's, would you be using the mobile app tonight?
No.
How may I help?
Can I get a Shamrock Shake?
You say you want the kids to get what?
A Shamrock Shake?
I'm sorry, but we do not have a Shamrock Shake right now.
Okay.
We had the Shamrock McFlurry.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, the Oreo Shamrock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get that.
You say you want how many? Just one?
Oh, just one. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I think that'll do it.
Yeah, you can pull them around to the first one to show me, please, and thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Guys, we take our winnings and we go. They don't have the Shamrock Shake. They have a Shamrock McFlurry. That's kind of, you know, you got to make lemonades. You got to make McFlurries out of mistakes. Hi.
How you doing, 465?
Thank you.
Good. Let's see you next.
You too. Why did I roll my window back up? Like, how am I going to get the McFlurry?
Here you go.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Okay. Any new McDonald's merch? I mean, I got the beanie. That guy didn't even comment on that. Can you believe that? Okay. I'm going to mount the camera. I've got all these great new pieces for my phone. What I've been using tonight is the MagSafe magnetic. This adapter is meant to cling your camera to your MacBook, your laptop, so that it can be used as a webcam. But it also works as a pop socket or whatever. So there's that. But now this is an adapter I got to mount it to my iMac in my office, but it also makes a great mount. Now, notice where these are not on the computers that I bought them for. Nope, they're both sitting in my car for when I have to use my phone to stream, I guess. Missing the point entirely. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, let me mount this up. Shit. Holy fuck. Okay, that's good enough. All right. Yeah, watch as I just pick my nose. Okay. Get the seatbelt shit out of here. All right. I'm just having a fucking night, man. I know. I'm reading the chat and I'm agreeing with you. I wanted the Shamrock Shake. That was what was going to pull me out of this funk. The chocolate pie funk. That should be the name of the episode. Chocolate pie funk. Gonna give it to... Don't believe me. Just watch the stream. Okay. So they didn't have the McFlurry. God, my fucking nose. Ugh, allergies today. So I got to pick my nose on camera. All right. They didn't have the Shamrock Shake, but they got the Shamrock McFlurry. Look at that. That is an Oreo Shamrock situation. Is it all it's cracked up to be? Let's find out. This goes out to all the Irish watching. Luck of the Irish. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. This shit is popping. Fuck me. Oh my God. This is a 10 out of 10. The Shamrock Shake is like kind of funny to get. It's not like good technically, but you get it because it's good and it's shitty at the same time. You know what I mean? This is just like a fucking cream dream. Maron. Oh. Look, it looks like fucking snot. Damn. That hit the spot. All right. You had a cream dream the other. Don't talk about that. All right, guys. Q&A continues. What cues you got? The last green strand is gone from this cup, the stream ends. It ends here. Best seasonal fast food item. Seasonal fast food item. Does the pretzel crust pizza count? The Little Caesars? Fuck the McRib. But the pretzel crust, I feel like it's every couple years. It's not like regularly seasonally. I don't know. What am I forgetting? Food recommendations in Boston. Anywhere there's seafood, go get some seafood. Go to a nice seafood restaurant. Go to like Legal Test Kitchen or whatever and get some fucking scrod. Don't get the scrod. Get like a buttery lobster roll because they're going to be banging over there. Get some clam chowder. Yeah. I can't get over how good this fucking thing is. They struck gold here. How did I not hear about it until the end? St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow? Did I finish Prime? I did. Like a week ago, I think. I did beat week and a half? Metroid Prime. I know it's an old game, but that's like my favorite game this year. They made it brand new. And I fucking loved it. The only things I didn't like were, at this point, just let me autosave. Like, I don't give a fuck. Oh, no, it's part of the challenge. Yeah, I did that in 2002. I'm good. Give me autosave and give me fast travel. And I know that's part of the game, too. And it's missing the point. But just let me turn it on. It's not that big of a deal. Have you ever considered having a VTuber guest on the podcast? I would love that. Yo, Neanders, if you're out there, new Gorillaz album. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed in it. I don't think it's bad. I don't really think anything they've done is bad. I'm actually disappointed by the consistency. It's all in a similar vibe. And I kind of like Gorillaz better when every song is a fucking left turn from the last one. That's the kind of music I love the most, is when they explore the landscape. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what people were talking about with Plastic Beach. That was my favorite. When that came out, that's what that did. It explored the landscape. Every song was in a new frontier. But yeah, this new Gorillaz, it was just safe. I was disappointed, but it's still good. I've never heard something from them and I was like, fuck that. Empire Ants has risen up the list over the years to my favorite Gorillaz song. Thoughts on Avatar? Yeah, that's something I definitely need to talk about. I haven't even gotten to speak about it. Oh, I cannot get over how good this is. Has anyone, what was that question? Has anyone told you to shut up? Have you ever told anyone to shut up in a movie theater? I saw someone yell it at Scream 6 this week. Yes. Someone kept, a couple times I've done like, shh, never shut up. I've never done that. I did do that during a panel once at Comic-Con. And it was straight full, shut the fuck up. I'd never exploded like that before. Oh my God. And I don't remember if I've said what panel it was, but I felt bad because it was someone, a family-friendly group that we know. It was our favorite team of superheroes fighting boredom, and someone was making fucking cracks the entire time. Hey, it's Yo Gabba Gabba. You know, they'd bring up Yo Gabba Gabba. Huh? I'll yo your Gabba. Oh, look, it's the yeah, we got an episode coming up with the floating eye of death. What about the floating penis of death? All right, yeah, we're gonna tour and we're gonna play our whole Fury album. I've got Fury in my pants. I mean, they were making like the most cringy jokes, and they wouldn't stop it. They were talking full volume, and then finally they yelled one more joke, and I went, "Shut the fuck up, Jesus fucking Christ! Shut up! Can't fucking hear anything." I mean, it was like, even Garrett was like, "Cool it, man." And I could hear them kind of making fun of me behind me, and then they all left. They were, shut up, you shut up, and they left. That was the meanest I ever got. In a movie theater, I went and saw The Irishman, which is a long, I mean, you don't need me to tell you, is a long ass movie. And some guy and his girlfriend were talking the entire time. They were fucking drunk for sure. Packed theater, because it was the only showing, I think, in San Diego that they were doing. And he kept like reading signs in the movie. It would say like, you know, Satrialis, and he would go, Satrialis. You know what I mean? It was just like little popping off kind of things. And I was seeing it with a girl, and she kept looking at me like, and rightfully so. She was getting fed up. I'm not making fun of her. She was just as fed up as me, but she was kind of giving me that look like, you're going to take care of this, right? And I'm like, why do I have, is this on me now? And so he said another thing, and I was just, shh. And then that guy, shush me. Why are you shushing me? I just shush him. You want to go? You want to go? And he starts standing up. I'm like, God damn it. Where you want to go? Stand up. You going to say it to me? You want to say it? And I'm like, fuck. I didn't want to get into this. This is maybe a third of the way into the movie. And then he like spilled something, and his girlfriend was like, Ricky, you're drunk right now. Ricky, yeah, you're fucked up. Just don't even, no, you're fucked up. Just go. And they left. They left about a third of the way through the movie. Yeah, you're right, Bumpino. It's dangerous to get involved like that with anybody here, because anyone can have a gun anywhere, anytime. Don't you feel safe? It's safe because everyone's got a fucking gun everywhere. How was the Shamrock Shake compared to a regular Oreo McFlurry? This is better than both. Have I tried the Double Down yet? I did. Right when they brought it back, I went and got it. And I said this, I think maybe I said it on Twitter. I remember getting it back when it came out, and it was like, I thought it was good, but you know, there's this reputation of the Double Down being like, oh, dude, that's so great. You got a Double Down? Oh, that's crazy. Like, it's the worst thing to put into your body. It was 2 pieces of chicken, like it really, and a piece of cheese between. Like, I mean, I know there's other stuff, but not. Thank you, the Golden D, for your sub. By the way, guys, you get a free sub every month if you have Amazon Prime, and so use your free sub this month. Use it on our stream. Support us, then you get all the perks. WTF Sloth, thanks for your sub. They just did it. You can too. Connect your account. Do whatever you got to do. I ain't your boss. Hook it up. Give us your sub. Everyone wins. All right. But anyway, yeah, bread is considered unhealthy now. Thank you for subbing with Prime, Shema Pending. Anyway, yeah, so I remember being like, yeah, it's good, but it's not like, whoa, crazy. I don't remember it being like the greasiest thing ever. And calorie-wise, it wasn't too bad, relatively, for fast food. So I got it again this year. You know, it's been at least a decade since I had it. That thing was like deep fried sex. That sandwich was king shit of fuck mountain. It was like a greasy dream. It was, oh my God, it was like this. I don't remember this being so giant and greasy. I don't remember it being that big, but it was giant and fucking greasy. And like, it was like every impression I was given of the Double Down before I ever had it. So I'm like, damn, maybe I had a bad one before. Maybe my memories are wrong. Maybe, you know, I'm just not, thank you, SF Burrito, for your sub. Maybe I'm not, you know, remembering this correctly. So I ate it, and it was like, that was fucking amazing. Now, what I didn't realize at the time is the thing was $11. And then when I got home, the truth was revealed. They changed it. They made the Double Down way bigger and way worse for you. Now, it used to be like kind of light, and it was like, I think it was like 500 calories before. Again, not the best, but better. I mean, comparably to a lot of other fast food, it's okay. 500 calories, and now it's like twice as big, and it's like 1,000 calories. Ah! So anyway, thought that was kind of funny. It was fucking good though. I gotta go back. When does that leave? Anyone know when that leaves? Best part of the McFlurry coming right up. When it's melty enough that you can just fucking start drinking. Oh, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. This was the best McFlurry I've ever had. Second place, arguable. It might be first, tied maybe. Is they had a Stroopwafel McFlurry on their international menu at one point. That was amazing. Why did McDonald's stop all-day breakfast? Yeah, didn't they do that during the pandemic? It makes no sense. Like, I would have got... No, I wouldn't have gotten it. I already ate like 8 things tonight, but I don't get it. All these other places near me can do breakfast all day. Well, I guess I live near Jack in the Box, so maybe that's my benchmark. Shit's getting worse and paying more. Yep. That's at every level, too. Everything just costs more. McDonald's has the best fast food breakfast. I used to think that. I don't know. I feel like the last few times I've gotten it, I'm like, yo, this shit's like $40 and I feel like shit. I think... Listen, Jack in the Box is not my favorite fast food place, but they have a good variety. They serve breakfast all day. And I'm not saying I feel great, but I feel better when I have a breakfast Jack or an ultimate breakfast sandwich there than I do a fucking McGriddle here or whatever. I really like the breakfast at Jack in the Box. Yeah, Burger King sucks. Not even fucking with that at all. Starbucks has dog shit breakfast sandwiches. I think Starbucks is the worst fast food. People are always like, what's the worst one? What's the worst? I know people who think they're beating the system or something by getting breakfast or lunch items at Starbucks. Like, oh, I'm not going to Burger King, I'll go to Starbucks. That shit is fucking, like, not any better in a Starbucks. I mean, the one, they have a couple highlights, though. There's good things. You know, I mean, I'm not going to hate on the coffee. Coffee's good. And I like that you can get those protein boxes. I will say, a guilty pleasure, a thing that I love at Starbucks, is their grilled cheese. If you haven't had one, go get one. You're thinking, grilled cheese, what are you, a baby? Yeah, I'm a baby. I'm a big baby. And it's grilled cheese on sourdough, and it hits. But you ready for the twist? That shit's almost $7. Almost $7 for grilled cheese? For that amount, I could buy the toast, the fucking, well, at least the bread to make the toast, the cheese. I could make it for a week for $7. You joking? I always thought like, oh, I thought it's like $2 or $3. Not now. I'm not thinking of Panera. I ain't doing that. What's that sound? What the fuck is that? Someone's hitting their shoes against the ground. What was that, Vash? I missed what you recommend. Actually, I could scroll back. Grilled crack from Mike and Patty's in Boston. Okay. Yeah, the Starbucks food is expensive. It's too expensive. $7 for a grilled cheese? That should be like $2 or $3. In and Out, you could get a burger that fat, and it's going to be like $2.75 or $3 something. I don't know. Did I beat Final Fantasy Crisis Core? No. I had to beat Metroid Prime first. I was dying to play it, so it's on my Steam Deck, Crisis Core, and I'm just kind of at the beginning. Don't mind me. Like I said, I think I slept 90 minutes total last night. Octopath 2, up your alley. It looks so cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to play that. Excited for RE4 Remake. Like I said, I wasn't at one point. I was kind of like, we don't need this. I'm good. But everything they've shown since has looked cooler and cooler. I'm going to play the demo maybe when I'm done here. Yeah, that is a new voice actor for Zack, huh? What happened there? I don't know if I really like it. Metroid Prime 4 and a future console. Dude, if the new Switch or whatever new Nintendo thing launches with a new Metroid Prime, oh my gosh. I'm really not excited for Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, they haven't really shown enough to me to make it like, yeah, I'm doing this and this one. You know, it's like, oh, you're going to fly or something? I don't know. It's just the duddy time for that. I don't think that's permanent, though. Am I doing Diablo 4 beta? No. No, hell no. Have I messed with Game Boy Metroid on Switch Online? Yeah, I never played it before, and yeah, I got like a decent chunk into it. I was having fun. Oh, I'm suddenly getting so tired. This might be the end. This might be the end before we know it. Yeah. Just sitting here, I get a little tired. Don't worry, I don't get tired when I'm, driving, but I'm getting sleepy. All right. I'm going to close my eyes for 2 seconds, and I want to see some good questions when I open them. Okay. All right. Right, that's what I'm saying. I fall asleep in our studio, which is where I'm at. Dude, this McFlurry, I'm like tempted to go get another one. I don't want the holiday to go away. I typically don't. I'm pretty good about it. Most of the time. But if I ever do get tired while driving, I have a fail-safe. Here, let me move some stuff. Oh, this is the calendar for Quentin Tarantino's theater. Saw Super Mario Brothers here. had so much fun at this theater. I'm gonna go back, and I guess they're showing Godfather 2 next month, so I have to go to that. Here we go. My failsafe. This is some kind of shitty coffee drink that Sean got at some store, and I think they're based out of Japan. There's a lot of Japanese info on the back. Drinking this. Now, it says 150 milligrams of caffeine. I think there's even more. Man, I have a sip of this, and I float through time. So I got that there. Fail-safe. Case tiredness prevails. Gotta see Godfather 2. Yeah, me too. Boss Green. You can get Boss Coffee out here? Does Georgia Coffee? What? Have I tried the Swedish Fish Ghost Energy? I got Swedish Fish, Pink Starburst, and Skittles. And I have not tried any of them yet. They're at the studio, and we're going to record a little taste later. I know you've probably seen enough of those, but... It's really comfortable. What's relaxing is I'm back here, but when I lean forward, it's like relaxing, you know. I could like go like that because it's like I'm getting warm air from the vent right here, and it's just, dude, I need to go home and like get under a big ass blanket. I'm gonna watch Babylon because we're doing movie club. No, there's people saying, oh no, but I'm not gonna drive like this. I'm gonna drive like this. This isn't that relaxing. Here it's relaxing because I can rest my head right there. I'm getting the warm, you know. So don't drive like this. You know, don't do that. The taste videos are awesome. Thank you. My only problem, I guess, my only beef is I don't like when my channel is just like taste testing, creepy old crypt, figure update, creepy old crypt. I want it to always be like, I don't know what you're gonna upload next, you know. I just don't like being predictable with that, or just having it be a channel. Oh, what is this, a taste test channel? I don't want to do that. What did you just say? Did the daily-ish video stop because of time constraints or just lack of interest? It wasn't lack of interest. I would still love to upload a different thing every day. I think that'd be a fun challenge, but it's just that it became a challenge and it was impeding on everything, where it was just like, I was filming shit where it was like, okay, I didn't ask them, you know, I didn't, blah, blah, blah. It, you know, it just became, I don't know how to describe it. It just became a hassle to put something different up every day. And there were days where it's like, look, I'm not going to be able to show what I'm doing at all. So like, I'll film a little corner or something. It just was, I don't know. It just got annoying. It made me get annoyed by, I needed to take a break from it. But uploading something every day was fun. And, you know. Oh, you were doing that too? You bought a Flip Mino? That's so funny. Those flip cameras were the shit back then. Yeah, I don't know. When are you going to do a performance at the Corn Nut Stadium again? I'm not sure. I really do think it's healthy for people, though, to create content. Oh, okay. Okay. It's a little insane to think how Flip was like a groundbreaking thing, and now a $50 phone can do the same thing. Yeah. Unboxing Ring is some of my favorite content you've done. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Sean has put up some recent stuff on his YouTube channel, on his personal YouTube channel. Check that out if you haven't. They're very old school videos, like something he would have uploaded 10 years ago. Speaking of other channels too, I keep thinking someone's walking towards the car, but there's a banner right here that's moving, and I keep thinking it's someone approaching. Speaking of other people's channels, Derek edited I never talk about Mega Strange. I haven't really seen a lot of the episodes because I'm not really involved with it. But he just did a documentary where he followed around some real life superheroes here in San Diego, I believe. That's where they do it. And I watched some of it, and it was so good. It was so good. So if you haven't, check that out. Go check out Mega Strange. Go look up Mega Strange and watch that video. That was really, really good. I was blown away by that. Does Derek watch Figure Update? Probably not. I'm going to wager no. I need a piece of gum or something. I forgot the name of who sent in the Wells Fargo masks. These are my favorite masks. Because you know what? They remind me of our Mega 64 masks, which were the best. But these are kind of the same material. You can put shit in them or whatever. Bendable thing at the top. Oh. These are the pinnacle. These are great. And then they think I work at Wells Fargo. What have I been listening to lately? You know, that new Gorillaz album. What else? What else have I been playing? Just cracked my ear. I don't know if you heard that. I'm playing that. In the age of remakes, what's a game you could wish you could remake? It's a really good question. I would remake, well, is it a remaster or a remake? Because I would remaster the fucking Beautiful Joe games. Where are those? Yeah. What Walmart figs did you pick up today? I didn't get any. I pre-ordered yellow Lost Galaxy Ranger, but that was not part of the Walmart's thing. It was supposed to be a GameStop exclusive, but it went up on every website. So everyone's like, someone timed this shitty. Am I falling asleep? Yes. In fact, I'm going to take a nap in this very car as soon as the stream is over. Count on it, because I'm never going to do... Hey, don't drive when you're tired. When you're exhausted, don't do it. Not worth it. Well, guys, I may wrap it up here. Tomorrow we're putting something up we've never done before. It's out on tomorrow at noon, a Mega 64 screen print poster in honor of our 20th anniversary. Man, we worked on this forever. It's been sitting there for years, and then finally it was like, yeah, it was time. We worked a couple things out. Anyway, it's a nice screen print poster, super high quality, thick, like cardstock-esque paper. Yeah, it's amazing. So that goes up tomorrow at noon Pacific. So go ahead and get that. Anyway, other stuff to announce soon too. I mentioned things you said about things in the pipeline. I mentioned more recent stuff, but there's something that will take longer to put out that I'm most excited about. New Time Blu-ray hopefully will ship out next year. I think so. Did I? Oh, wait. Did you announce the Mega 64 dating sim yet? No. The poster is a stock or pre-order. They still need to be made. They're being made. So it's technically a pre-order, but it will be limited. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy now, guys. I'm going to take a nice long nap. I ain't driving, so don't worry about that. I'm going to be sleeping here, even if it's like 6 hours. I don't give a shit. Throw me out of the Pickup Sticks parking lot. Think I give a shit? All right. Check out this weekend, Sunday night, Mega 64 podcast. I should be back on it. Sunday night, 6 p.m. Pacific. And Monday, like I said, I'm pretty sure we got a new video coming out. And then, what else do we have? We have a whole bunch of stuff. Keep your doors unlocked in case someone wants to say hi. I have something to say about that on this weekend's podcast, by the way. Because someone tried to do that at a stoplight. I've got a whole thing to say about that. So watch this weekend's podcast on Sunday night, 6 p.m. right here on twitch.tv/Mega64 podcast, and I'll tell the whole story. Does that sound good? Sound like a deal? As long as you guys all buy that poster tomorrow. If I find out one of you didn't buy that poster or ape whatever, down the toilet it goes. Someone's car's squeaking. All right. Okay, everybody, I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks. Sorry there was no peanut butter pie, but damn, that McFlurry was exquisite. I'm going to take a nap right now. In fact, actually, I'm going to start right now. Oh, man. All right. Take care, everybody. Oh, man. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. Take care, everyone. Damn it, I gotta pick my nose again. Stop watching me.